So I have one final question for you.
Sure.
What advice do you have for anyone that's hoping to go in and be an editor-in-chief or president of a company one day? What advice would you tell them to break in?
Don't be afraid to say no, and don't be afraid to lose. No, I mean, I think with all of it, just do it for the right reasons. Like do it for pure motives, because there are certain positions you get into in comics where there's some that pay better than others, and if you're doing it just for that, like it's gonna crush you. I think comics are so important and valuable, and so just such an enriching thing to work in, because so much of it is passion based more than anything else. And so I think getting into a thing and doing a thing because you're passionate about it is going to always come through. And I think people are going to respond to that. And similarly, if you're not passionate about a thing, like you can't fake that. People will see right through you. And so I like people who are into things for genuine reasons, and not for sort of the external that can come along with it.
Absolutely, because
Yeah.
in comic books, if you do it for the money, you'll realize that there is no money.
There's also that, yeah.
There's no money. You have to be passionate. You have to
Yeah.
be willing to live with this work for years, because that's what a creative project is. It's literally years of your life, and then you go to meetings, and they're like, "We're gonna make this." Just kidding, we're not gonna make it, and it will happen. It won't happen. And
Well, and it's funny how like the advice in comics is the same advice for anything in life. Like treat people well, be nice to people, respond to people. Just all of those things that somehow we often get too far away from. For sometimes it's just because you're too busy, or because I don't know. I'm not, whatever the reasons people rationalize bad behavior is. I think just trying to, again, do things for the right reasons and treat people the way that, like when I was trying to break in, I was trying to pitch comics. There were times I got really dismissed by people in a very rude way, and so you just try to never perpetuate those things, and just try to be better than the bad behavior that sort of frustrated you at the time, and don't not forget how the people on the other side of things are sort of relying on you in ways that you shouldn't let down.
absolutely, it's super important to be good to others.
Yeah.